It's right about a little over Hampton, Tennessee, just south of where I'm from. About 2.5.
Hey, where are you going?
Check.
Can I go with you? 6 months. North Atlanta. Hey, Al. I called orthodontist. Right? No, they right? What you got going? You got
7:30 tonight.
and Morgan's major pants, so you want to do it on video. No, Monday.
You already blowing smoke, so something's up, huh? Hey, little bitty baby gets your check for you. Go when I work.
Hey, Dr. Barton.
How'd you get away from your best time?
Exactly, I think. All right, y'all have a good one.
Welcome, Lady Blue Devil fans, here to Magnolia Heights High School as your Lady Blue Devils travel to Kentucky, Mississippi to take on North Delta. Game number 1 of the 2017 softball season. North Delta won the coin toss, will be the home team for today's event. In the circle for North Delta is going to be number 16, Macy Kirkman. Behind the plate, number 2, Alfred. At first, number 3, Rico. At second, number 15, Clark. Third, 52, Woods. And rounding out the infield, number 5, at short, Gilbert. In left is number 10, Tally. Center, number 13, Lamb. And in right, number 1, Wells. Scheduled for 1 o'clock, postponed due to rain. Just now getting underway, 2:06 p.m. We're going to call official game time. A lot of changes this year. Several players not back out this season. New players come in and add coaching staff change. Curious to see how this year is going to pan out. Kirkland's going to come down on the next pitch. We're going to be underway. That first, number 15, the second base, Allie Boyd. Underway. Boyd in the box. Kirkland has her side. And here's the pitch. Down the bunt, picked up, Hamilton throw to first. One done, and number 16, Brad. Brasher now at the plate. Brasher, shortstop. Squares off against Kirkland. First pitch going inside. Ball one. Count looks like a dime.
Hey, 125.
Anderson toes the rubber. Changeup goes in there. Dog strike. Count comes even, 1-1. That's 11 on paper. One ball, one strike, one out. Brasher chops that one foul towards his dugout. It's going to bring the count to a dozen with one away here in the top of the first. And the pitch. This is high outside. Count again even, 2-2.
3-4-1.
The pitch. That one taken line to first. Hot glove there by the first baseman. Rico takes care of Brasher. That's 2 away. Two on to the plate. First baseman, number 22, Randy Harrison. Again, pulled by the changeup, called strike. That one catches the inside edge. 0-1 to count.
Hey, 4-3-4.
That one's popped up. Run at, called for. Miscommunication there by the right fielder and second baseman. Allows that ball to fall. And Harrison takes first on an error.
Yes, we got it. Hey, be the beast out there. Let's go.
So with one on and a pair of outs. To the plate steps your pitcher, number 10, senior, McKenna Wilson.
Hey, 0-1-3.
Pitch misses inside. Ball called and the count's a dime.
Hey, 3-1-1.
Back in the box and the pitch. Counts even, 1-1.
Hey, 4-1-3.
That one's taken. Chopped in the gap in between short and third. So a single for Wilson brings Rain to the plate. 2 on, 2 out, the top of one. And the catcher, number 13, Morgan Rain, steps to the plate. Courtesy runner at first for the pitcher, McKenna Wilson's going to be number 5, Sarah Gall. Hazard sign, Rain at the plate. The pitch. This is high, ball called, and counts a dime.
Hey, you watch the video, okay? Hey, 3-4-1.
And the pitch. That one's taken. Popped up, top foul. Out of play. Count Comes even 1 and 1.
It's not bothering me.
Okay, Morgan Rose.
Life of the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike, pair out. 2 on.
0-1-1.
Runner in scoring position for Rain.
I don't think you mind.
Pitch misses outside, and the count goes to a dozen. So here's check that 21 as he comes to lick. 2 balls, 1 strike, and 2 outs. Top of 1.
Hey, 1-3-1.
That one's taken, chopped up, run at it. Drops it in the gap behind shortstop. So a single loads the bases. Bringing number 21, the center fielder, Haley Goff, to the plate.
Take those hits back. Go. Get ready to. It is ace now.
0-1 the count.
Pass ball. Everybody paying attention. 4-1-4.
Goff back in the box and the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. So a pair of strikes for 2 outs.
Billy, ready?
The pitch. We're done with the top of 1. We'll be back for the home half in 60 seconds. Hang out, hang on for more Blue Devil Softball. Blue Devils today. New circle. Number 10, the senior McKenna Wilson behind the plate. Number 13, the catcher Morgan Rain, senior. At first, number 22, Randy Harrison. At second, number 15, Allie Boyd. And at third, number 00, Olivia Wilson. Rounding out the infield. At short, number 16, Peyton Brasher. At left, number 29, Amelia Middleton. At center, number 21, Haley Goff. And at right, number 6, Anna Gibson.
I thought I saw you stand up
Blue Devils early there at the top of the lawn, loaded the bases, unable to bring a scratch across the plate. First time on the field this season. We'll see how they hold off. Up to the plate first for North Delta, number 2, the catcher out. McKenna has her side. catches the inside edge of that one. Quickly up by a pair of strikes. 0-2 as she takes a look at the coach. Steps back in the box. Back checks her side in the pitch. Camera pulls off the outside edge. Ball called. The county does it. That one low, popped up, foul, out of play over the first base dugout. It's going to keep the count the same and keep Alfred's bat alive. Takes a cut, back in the box, 1-2. The pitch from Matt. That one taken, line foul. Again, it's going to keep the count the same. Keep Alfred's bat alive. That was taken, popped up, run it, called for, and called by the shortstop, Peyton Brasher. Diving catch is short as Brasher lands awkwardly. Going to take a moment, make sure she's okay before play continues. With one away to the plate for North Delta is number 15. The second baseman, Clark. That one's taken, pop foul. Swing and miss. That's two. So a pair of strikes on Clark here in the bottom of the first with one out. As she steps back in the box, has a sign the pitch is in the dirt. Ball called and the count a dozen. Called strike. Punch out looking. That's two away. In the box, a North Delta number 3 pitcher. Excuse me, number 16, the third batter, Kirkland. Watches the first pitch, called strike. Pitch from Matt. Called strike again as she catches that inside edge. 2 outs. Kirkland finds herself behind by a pair of strikes. It's outside, ball called, and counts a dozen. Count comes even, 2-2. So deuces to Kirkland. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Mac checks her side. The pitch. That was taken, chopped foul down the third baseline. Keep the count the same. Keep Kirkland's bat alive. 9. Count comes full. Being ahead, a pair of strikes. Back to pitches. 3 straight balls. And that one shot fouled on the first base. Again, keeps the count the same and keeps Kirkland's bat alive. 3-2. The pitch from Mac. Again, chopped foul. Third base. Pitch. Popped up. Foul. On the third base. Long and bad here from Kirkland. Popped up. Foul. Out of play. Pops it up, Rain runs at it, dives just off the tip of the glove. Yet another foul ball extends this at bat for Kirkland. Wilson now 21 pitches into this inning. Lined into right. It's going to be handled by Gibson. Thrown into Brasher. And Kirkland has to do a lot of work for that single. To the plate now for North Delta is number 3, the first baseman, Rico. Pitch misses low, ball called, and the count's a dime. That was taken. Lined right back into the waiting glove of McKenna Wilson. Not sure if that was reflex or self-preservation. Either way, Blue Devils get third out and get out of the inning. We be back for the top of the second in 60 seconds. Hang out and hang on.
North Delta. Fire.
Plate first for Tunica. Number 00, Olivia Wilson, third base. Kirkland has her signed pitch. Catches that inside edge. Strike called. 0-1 to count. Pitch falls off the inside edge. 1-1 now. One ball, one strike, lead off batter, number 00, Olivia Wilson. Batting in the 7 hole. Watches that pitch, miss high, 21 now the count. Pitch. Allen catches the outside edge of the plate. 2-2. They're even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The lead off batter, Olivia Wilson. Swing and miss. That's one away. One done here in the top of 2 into the plate. Steps number 29, the left fielder, William Middleton. That changeup misses its mark, floats in high. Ball called. The count's 9. William chases that one. Chases that one high. Swing and a miss. Brings the count even, 1-1. League 21, 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out here at the top of 2. Kirkland checks her side. Here's the pitch. That one's taken foul back into the backstop. The count comes even, 2-2. After a quick timeout from the North Delta coach. We're back underway. Two strikes, 1 out. Middleton at the plate. Pitch in the dirt. Count comes full for Amelia. Tunica looking for a base runner here in the top of the 2nd. That one's fouled off the face mask of the catcher. It's going to keep her. Count the same if her bat alive. Middleton back in the box. I would take it. dugout. Count remains full in the middle tank. Misses high. And Middleton takes the walk. That 60-foot gift that keeps on giving. With Middleton on one. Anna Gibson, the right fielder, number 6, takes her turn to the dish. Kirkland has her side. Shows bunt, Bulls back, ball called. One ball, one out, runner on one. Swing and a miss. Brings the count even 1-1. One out, runner at one. To Gibson. That changeup misses its mark. Floats in. Ball called. Amelia Middleton still second. Two balls, one strike. One out. Runner on two. Lays the bunt down, picked up, handled by the pitcher to throw the first. The error off the glove of the second baseman. Zach Bunt safe on the error. Puts runners at the corners. And Tunica back to the top of their lineup. Number 15, Allie Boyd at the plate. First pitch, ball called, and Gibson was going to take the trot on the defensive indifference as she heads to second. Allie tried to lay down the bunter last at bat. Thrown out at first. Takes a cut at that one. Swing and a miss, and the count comes even 1-1. One ball, one strike, one out. Two in scoring position. Luda was here. Zacchaeus misses its mark. Outside. Brings it down. Again, pitch misses its mark. Low. 31 this time. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runners on second and third. Pitch misses inside and the bases are loaded. Ducks on the pond and number 16, Peyton Brasher to the plate. Last at bat, Brasher's the one that lined a hard shot directly at the first baseman. Lucky glove there, got the out. But if she finds a gap this time, it's going to play 2. Thinks about the high pitch, pulls back, ball called, count to 9. Pressure back in the box. Pitch. That was taken pop. That's going to drop off the glove of the center fielder. That's going to play 1. Everybody moves 60. And the Blue Devils score first. They get the first scratch here in the top of 2.
No, not so the target ain't on there, ain't nothing over. They say Robinsonville ain't even have a
Bases
problem.
loaded, 1 out. Number 22, the first baseman, Brandy Harrison at the plate. Brandy reached on an error by the second
I'll go
baseman.
get them on.
First and back. Watches the first pitch, ball call, counts it behind. One ball. Make that 2 as that next pitch misses high as well. 2-0 the count. We're 1 away here at the top of 2.
I want you 2 other places. One place for 129, one place for 99. And Sam something.
Count number 30 to Harrison. As she steps back in the box. Brandy on the take. Watches strike across the plate. 31 to count.
Over the white line. Hey, don't help her.
Ball 4. That's a slow trot for Gibson as she crosses the plate. The RBI for Harrison. Bases are loaded again. With your pitcher, number 10, McKenna Wilson, at the dish. Change up, misses high, ball call.
I knew where I was going, but I
Counts 9. Catches the outside edge. Called strike. Brings the count even. 1-1. That's 11 on paper.
It's no rush to get out apparently if
Low it in the dirt. Ball called. Out comes legal at 21.
She's the one that told me what song.
Balls, 1 strike. Pitch from Kirkland. Misses its mark.
all y'all listen to, I'm teasing.
Count goes 31. The hitters count here for Wilson. That one popped up.
Where they get done,
Foul out of play. Going to bring the count full. Now, Wilson singled to short her last at bat. Now to play full count, bases loaded. That one's chopped to third. The throw is home to take the lead runner on the fielder's choice. Woods to Halford. Take Boyd at the plate. So with 2 away, to the plate, the senior, number 13, Morgan Rain, catcher. Pitch for Kirkland. Called strike. 0-1 the count.
Come on, Morgan, over the fence. Put over the Simpsons fence.
Rain back in the box. The pitch. That one's taken a long way. Foul from the first baseline.
You got 2 strikes on you. Let's go.
Serene quickly behind by a pair of strikes with 2 outs here in the top of 2.
Come on, girlfriend.
Rolling in the dirt brings the count to a dozen.
Hey, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4.
Taken, waiting on the change up, chopped it, popped up, and called by the second baseman. So a pop out to Clark ends the top of the second, but not before Tunica does damage and plates too. We'll be back for the bottom of the second here in 60 seconds. Hang out and hang on.
She didn't like
When she told me that you were in Arkansas,
Back to the bottom of the frame here in the second. To bat first. The North Delta is going to be the center fielder, number 13, Lamb. Takes that first pitch and fouls it into the on-deck batter. 0-1 the count. Ball's off the inside edge. Ball called, and the count comes even 1-1. Swing and a miss. Count goes to a dozen. 1 ball and a pair of strikes. The lead off here in the bottom of the second. Number 13, the center fielder, Lamb. The high pitch. The count comes even 2-2. Loving in the dirt. Fills the count. As Matt tries to close out the first batter of the inning. That one's taken. Popped the foul out of play into the roof of the first base dugout. It's going to keep the count the same and keep Lamb's bat alive. That one's taken. Chopped foul down the third baseline. Seven pitches into this inning. The Lamb. Pitch number 8 misses its mark, and Lamb takes the trot to first. After a leadoff walk to the plate now, number 52, the third baseman, Paisley Woods. Box shows line, pops it up foul into the backstop. Oh, one will count.
It was more than
That was taken, popped up, Runette called for it. Handle by McKenna. So a one away and a runner at one. To the plate is now the left fielder, number 10, Tally. Pitch misses low, ball called. It's a dime.
Well, that should have happened a long time ago.
That one again taken, popped up. Thrown to McKenna. So a double play as Tally pops out to McKenna. And Mac makes a quick throw to Brandy at first. We're done with the bottom of 2. We'll be back to the top of 3 in 60 seconds. Hang on. We do it all
Hey, how's our buddy? I'm about to get choked out. Coach Patterson.
He's already saying no, just because it's me.
Go down there and check what's in that bottle. 4. Which one?
You seriously were going to be thrown out of the game. Taking that thing. No, not the way you wanted. That was going to cost you more than that ejection fee.
How are you?
Wow. How are you? I already texted your mom. She wants to know you.
You got her. Ball,
I've already lost one camera. Really? That's why I like this one better, because the other one, the camera's set closer. Hit it, and the camera popped, and the whole man shot out onto the field.
Roll it off, bring it down. How about that?
James Luke used to be right in the middle.
All right, we're back to the top of the third. Up to bat first, Tunica number 21, Haley Gall. Gall struck out swinging last at bat. Leading off here in the top of three for Tunica. Kirkland toes the rubber, has her sign. Here's the pitch. Shows bunt, pulls it back, ball called, and the count's a dime. Again shows bunt, lays this one down. Really cleanly by the third baseman. Throw to first is in time, and that's one away. Woods DeRico takes care of one, and with one away, number 00, Olivia Wilson, takes her turn to plate. Now Olivia struck out swinging her last at top of three. Second chance to see Kirkland here. Territory handled by Rico halfway down the first baseline. Takes care of the first two for Tunica. And the left fielder, number 29, Amelia Middleton, comes to the dish. She walked her last at bat. Handled by Woods for third, and weak ground ball. The throw to first, Rico is in time. And we're done with the top of three as Tunica falls in order. We'll be back for the bottom of the third in 60 seconds. Hang out and hang on. That one's popped up foul. Called strike. So 0-2 the count now. Popped up foul into the backstop. Gilson, one away. Gilson, number 5, the shortstop, at the plate. Strike called, and that's 2 away. Two away. And North Delta back to the top of the lineup. High one's taken, popped up, run it, called for, but it drops.
No, we're good, thank you. Get it.
One ball, one strike, pair of outs. Alfred back at the plate. Shows bunt, squares up, pulls back, ball called, the throw. Alright, we're back after a few technical difficulties, moving some stuff around to dodge it. Swing and a miss, and she chases that one in the dirt. And we're done with the bottom of the third. We'll be back for the top of 4 in 60 seconds. Hang out and hang on.
That's our first regular. We were supposed to play more. Somebody makes it come.
I mean, we did.
Did you enjoy?
We go somewhere.
Everything on
The party starts behind it. Hold
See, I can offer some of my
All right.
Well, you go to Vegas.
I'll go to Costa Rica.
Back here for the top of 4.
You look at me till I eat a lot, so that'd be a great deal.
The bat first for Tunica. Number 6, Anna Gibson, right fielder.
Triple threat, right?
Swing and a miss. It's going to be ball 1. Excuse me, strike 1. Wow, swing and a miss. Ball 1 to count.
Forget me this year if you need subs.
Okay.
That one's taken. Line foul.
Who did it?
Puts her behind the count by a pair of strikes. 0-2 the count. That one's taken. Popped up. Foul on the first base dugout. It's going to keep the count the same. Keep Gibson's bat alive. Pitch misses high. Count goes to a dozen. One ball, 2 strikes. The leadoff here at the top of the 4th. Watches that pitch as it misses high. Brings the count even. 2-2.
4-3-4.
Change up misses its mark as that one comes in high. And the count comes full. Full count to Gibson here. Lead off here in the top of the 4th. And a 60-foot gift that keeps on giving as Gibson takes that trot to first. Is going to bring the leader, going to bring the number 1 hole batter, 15, Allie Boyd, second baseman, back to the plate.
5-1-1.
Now she bunted for an out at first at bat, walked her second. Shows bunt, pulls back and chops that one foul. 0-1 the count.
0-1-1.
Pitch from Kirkland, bunt. That one's popped foul down the third baseline. And Boyd now behind the count by a pair of strikes.
Oh, 5-3.
Two strikes to Boyd's choked up. Got that two-strike approach. Here's the pitch. That one's in the dirt. And Gibson is going to take second on that one. Last ball to call on that one is catcher just does not get her mitt down in time for that one. That one hits the plate.
Way to go.
So now Boyd battled back even in the count 2-2 as Gibson's taking a pair of bases, and the next scratch for Tunica is only 60 feet away. Pitch misses low, and the count comes full as Boyd looks for her first RBI of the season. Pitch misses outside off the foot of the bat to throw home as Boyd takes the truck to first. Gibson almost gets caught in the rundown, but makes it back safely to third. And the coach from North Delta is going to take a timeout as he steps to the circle to have a talk with Kirkland.
Good enough.
No outs and runners on the corners for Peyton Brasher.
1-3-1.
She lined out to first and singled to center her last two at bats. As Brasher's in the box. Watch that first pitch, miss its mark, ball called, and counts a dime. That pitch, lined to first, the throw, not in time. Tries to double up Gibson at third, but it's not going to happen.
I'm gonna move back so you can put your stuff back here.
So one down. And at the plate, number 22, Brandy Harris.
4-3-4.
No, I think it was one that was in the backyard.
Ball called for Brandy. So with runners on second and third, one away, Harrison watches the second pitch fall outside, and the count goes 2-0. She reached on the error by the second baseman and walked her last two at bats. Now back at the dish, and is quickly ahead in the count by 30.
Give me one now. 6-5.
Called strike as Harrison's on the tape. Brings the count to 31.
6-4-5. 6-4-5.
Put the cane to it.
Brick wall, everybody. Brick wall.
3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out, and that pitch misses low and inside. That wild pitch is going to plate Gibson and move Boyd to third. So runners on the corners. We're one away. And now your pitcher, number 10, McKenna Wilson at the dish.
Go ahead and hit a double.
Lemmy.
That's what we need.
Lemmy. Lemmy. Yes.
Wilson in the box.
No.
Kirkland has her sign.
I don't want to.
Pitch. Misses high. Ball called.
Hey, Charleston, okay, Charleston?
Counts a dime.
No. Alaska.
1-2-1.
Alaska. Alaska Mama.
Called strike. As Randy Harrison takes 2 on that defensive indifference.
3-5-1.
Next pitch from Kirkland misses high. And McKenna's broke the count legal at 21. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Excuse me, 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. And runners on second and third is, she thinks so hard about that pitch as it floated in high. It's like a big watermelon just kind of floating at you. Pull back and fights hard not to come through on that. Swing and a miss. Brings the count full. Full count. We're 1 away to McKenna here in the top of the 4th. As McKenna takes that trot to first, and we're 1 away, the senior number 13, the catcher Morgan Rain, will take her turn at the plate. Courtesy running for McKenna Wilson at first will be number 5, Sarah Guff. Rain checks the sign from Coach Kelly on third.
5-1-1.
In the box. First pitch, called strike. The throw home is not in time as Boyd plates on a head first slide. Even though you can't see a plate, we'll have to take a timeout right here while we clean it off and try to figure out where it is.
There it is.
Hey, 1-3-4. 1-3-4. 1-3-4.
So Rain back in the box, 0-1 the count. She waits for that changeup to float in there. Strike called.
All right,
And
Morgan.
again, Rain finds herself behind in the count by a pair of strikes.
Come on, there's the fence, Morgan. Right there. Do it.
Pitch misses low, ball called, and the count's a dozen.
Right there. Right over Battle Farms. Let's go.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runners on second and third.
Come on.
Hey, you take that cane out there and cane her.
Rain waits on the changeup and fouls it into the first base dugout.
Right over there where it says Battle
Gonna keep
Farms,
the count
Morgan.
the same
Let's
and
go.
keep her bat alive. 1 and 2.
Make Coach Brown proud.
That pitch misses high. 2-2.
I love this rain.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Rame at the plate. That pitch chopped foul into the third base dugout. Two and two. Two balls, 2 strikes. Rame watches that pitch float in. Misses high on that changeup.
Go ahead and hit it, Morgan.
full.
Hit it. It's in there swinging.
Let's go, Battle Farms.
Full count with 1 away. Rame watches that pitch outside and takes the trot to first.
All right, Morgan, you're there. Come on in. They're going to get out your way. They're coming in first.
Go, Haley.
Courtesy running for Rame at first. Will be number 9, Reagan Wiggins.
Catherine Ryan.
At the plate now for Tunica. Number 21, Haley Goff.
Yeah.
First pitch, low and in the dirt. Coming home. No slide by Brandy. Tunica gives up and out at the plate on that pass ball.
Come on, y'all. Down and dirty, get muddy.
Both Sarah and Reagan move up 60 feet. So runners on second and third with 2 outs. For Goff at the plate. Watches the next pitch come out.
It looks good. He's gonna make a crop.
Again, another pass ball. But this time, Sarah Goff gets in under the tag to plate the next run for the Blue Devils. And Tunica is up by 5. Next pitch misses high. 3-0 the count. Haley on the tape, watches that pitch, catch that outside edge, strike called 31. That one's taken, fouled into the catcher. Brings the count forward. So with 2 away here in the top of the 4th, Goff works your way into a full count. Runner on third. Next scratch for Tunica 60 feet away. And Goff watches ball 4, and she'll take the trot to first. 101 pitches so far for Kirkland here. 40 alone here in the top of the 4th. As number 00, Olivia Wilson takes her turn to pitch. Watches the first pitch. Likes it. Takes the cut. Swing and a miss. And Goff takes 2 on the defensive indifference. So now 2 in scoring position for Olivia. 0-1 to count. She struck out swinging, popped out of foul territory her last 2 at bats. Smart in the box, though. Watches that one come in just under. And the count comes even 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Doesn't bite on the pitch high. Brings the count legal at 21. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. That pitch misses its mark. And Olivia finds herself 1 ball away from loading the bases. Swing and a miss. It's going to bring the count full. And so with 2 away and 2 on, full count, Olivia Wilson. That ball gives a 60-foot gift to Olivia. And now Amelia Middleton takes her turn to plate. Macy Kirkland, 107 pitches, 46 this inning. She's pitched 3.2 innings so far. Compare that with McKenna Wilson, who's pitched almost half, 57 pitches so far in the first 3. Now I know that sounds like a big difference, but Macy was only 9 pitches ahead on the count from McKenna when she started the top of the 4th. Middleton watches the first 2 strikes called. Chops that one foul into the.
Keep it up, girl.
To the backstop. Keeps the count the same. Keeps her hope alive. So 2. 2 outs and bases loaded. Again, taking chopped foul towards that first base dugout.
Straighten it out, girlfriend.
So yeah, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bases loaded. Here's the pitch. That was taken, popped up, run at, called for. And handled by the 3rd baseman. Collision there between short and 3rd, but she maintains the catch. We're done with the top of the 4th. We'll be back for the home half in 60 seconds. Hang out and hang on.
Turn around, start Martin running out the kitchen. You need to upside his feet. Well, it twisted on it. No, I don't want to. I'm going to save it for later. Woohoo, Morgan! Last night, Brady wanted to go to Dairy Queen to eat. And we were going by Oak Court and we knew about orange chicken. So we told Brady that we weren't going to eat at Dairy Queen. We wanted orange chicken. And he's like, we need a butcher. I said, well, we didn't say we weren't getting butchered. I got to eat it. I may have to remake that.
Yesterday being Miracle Day.
She could only turn one of them. So they had to remake it.
We're underway here in the bottom of the 4th. McKenna Wilson, 57 pitches so far. Now remember, Kirkland at 112 pitches right now. Was within 9 pitches of McKenna at the start of this fourth. First pitch from Mack misses inside. Ball called to Kirkland, the pitcher. And the count's a dime.
Oh, wait, no. I said this one. 6 innings.
Pitch misses high. Ball called. And McKenna quickly behind by a pair of balls here in the bottom of the fourth. Strike call. The count comes legal at 21. Allen misses low, 31. So 3-1 to Kirkland here in the bottom of the fourth. Pitch from Mack. That one's taken. Line. Under the glove of Harrison in one. Through the legs. Avoided two. Just caught that gap just right. So a single to Kirkland brings Rico to the plate. Shows bunt, but it falls foul. Oh, 1 to Rico. Now Rico's the one that lined out on that hard shot to McKenna her last at bat. Because
EF consultant sending me a breakdown price.
One and one to count. Rico in the box. Kirkland stands at 2. Allen's taken. Line in the gap between center and right. It's going to be picked up by Goff. Goff makes the throw to Brasher. But an error puts Rico at 2 and brings Lamb to the dish. North Delta gets their first scratch of the game. That pitch misses high and outside. Ball called. That one's taken. Popped up. Run it. Called for and handled. But a fly out to Middleton. Time is completed on this drop dead. Final from today's event, 5-1 as Tunica takes care of North Delta. We'll be back later today, 5:20 p.m., possibly 5:40 p.m., as Tunica will take on Magnolia Heights. Make sure you tune in, hang out, and hang on for more Blue Devil action.
Oh, well, I don't think that is. How do I do it? Oh, great. That would help, wouldn't that? All right. What is that one? I can't see.
Looking this way, going to the
Okay.
Do you want anything else? Sure.